My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Scalante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be showing you a quick one where the gang leader of the people who tried to stop our redeclaration was embarrassed in the United States, where they were claiming that they were attending the inauguration, in the person of the gang leader Isaiah Anyogo, aka Oge Nkere. But before we dive into it, let me quickly welcome back to my channel those of you that have been following my videos, and if you are new, I welcome you and urge you to do well to click that like button, subscribe to my channel, press that bell icon, so any other time I upload another video, you will be notified. Other than that, let's go straight into it. Let's go straight to where you will see a short clip where the Nkere of a guy was disgraced.
Right here with us. What's your name?
Okay, Nkere.
Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafra.
First of all, you guys, you heard him said that his name is Oge Nkere. My people, this guy is just lying. His name is never Oge Nkere, because he that is a fake name. The name that is documented is Isaiah Anyogo, but he doesn't use it. So why will he be using a fake name even after being busted? So he knows that the real name can be dug out. If you dig it out, you will see that he has been committing crimes in United States and had actually gone to prison. So he doesn't want to use that name. So he's answering Ogechukwu Nkere. And what a shame that he wanted to just embarrass our Biafra, because we are more than going to anybody just to be embarrassed. But just listen and hear how he disgraced himself and not Biafra.
You are a Nigerian.
I'm a Biafra.
You are a Nigerian.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's also talk to let's also talk to So let's also talk to the
So
yeah. So what's his expectation like?
Okay, did you guys see what happened? He wasn't even, it's not like he was presenting Biafra for the sake of Biafra to be heard. No, he was presenting Biafra so that he will present himself as the PM. Did you hear when he said, I'm the acting prime minister? Who asked you? Who asked you who you are? And who gave you the acting prime minister? Who knows you? Instead of, if you wanted to showcase Biafra, you just tell them that you're a Biafran. What concerns you? Because already you know that they are Arise Television, and these are people that will not want to report anything. So why saying you are this, you are that? You are trying to tell the zoo agent that you are one of them. That's why you are trying to project yourself, you see. So because this particular man does not know who you are, the people that know you, that you are working with them, you just want them to see that you are doing your job. Okay, that's why he was trying to actually front himself. I'm the acting prime minister. Why will you be bringing that topic of who is who? Whether you are an acting or you are who, you know, why should you even bring it up? So that is how this guy was disgraced, you see. And he did not stop there. Instead of him to leave that place, he still stood there until the guy began to tell somebody to remove him. Just watch.
To the build up to the inauguration of.
Right. So I'm here. My name is Elisha Sulis. I'm the lobbyist in Washington, D.C. I represent a number of African clients and leaders. I have with me, for example.
Okay, so that is how he was disgraced. Okay, and somebody will say but he was showcasing Biafra. No, he was just being stupid. Okay, you are showcasing Biafra when you were fronting yourself. I'm the acting prime minister. No, he was just trying to be stupid and to project himself so that the zoo people will see that he is doing the job they actually asked him to do. Okay, so don't buy this crap thinking that he was being kind of insulted because of Biafra. No, he was insulted because of his stupid self. Okay, he wanted to showcase to the zoo his masters, the people that paid him, his paid masters, to see that he is actually doing the work. I presented myself as the acting prime minister so that I'm doing the work, I'm destroying what they are doing. That's what this fool did that place, right? So you guys should just not think that this guy represented Biafra. No, he wasn't. Okay, that's why he didn't get invitation. He didn't get invitation at all, and he took himself forcefully with these layers. This guy is a fraud too. Both of them are doing the fraud together, right? So he didn't take the invitation letter to anywhere. They didn't get any invitation letter, but he was claiming that they will surprise their foolish followers. So let me now show you how invitation letter is, and after that you will now hear what one of our I will call the person media warrior on Twitter space, how he lambasted this guy. Interesting. Okay, so let us see the difference, the authenticity of the invitation letter from our COS, because they were mocking us and saying, hey, that this is not genuine, is this, is that. The first one, COS, dropped our DPM, so they were kind of talking nonsense until she now dropped this one that is the main one. Okay, just like our PM, he will first of all drop something, and the criminal DOS followers will be saying, this is not the real thing, it is Photoshop. Then PM will now drop the video. So that's how our DPM now did. So this person wrote, he says, for the people supporting the criminal gangster called himself Ogenkere Isaiah Anyogo, trying to always compare a low-life criminal individual with our amiable professional DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, should check out the two invitation logos and see that they are same. Okay, Umokoko. So now let us do the checking. You see the logo here. You can see the logo, the one on the white, the logo. Then you see the one on the wine color, that's the logo. And you see there, Ngozi, we are excited to welcome you and up to 6 guests to the inauguration of Donald J. Trump. Alright, so we've seen what we wanted to see, right? So now let us see how it was broadcasted on the handle of Donald J. Trump, the president himself. Okay, you can see that he has 7.4 million people that were watching during the time. Okay, and this is the official handle of Donald Trump, the president of America. All right, so, and you see the logo here, and check out the two logos, they are the same. Can you see the two logos? All right, so for you to know that, and the logo, our DPM got this logo 5 days before the inauguration, either 5 or 4. So for you to see, she is not like she saw it here and now went and did her own. okay, and try to do Oluwaledia. No, that was what they gave her, and she was able to take other people with her, which you will see some of the pictures, okay. As this video is going, you'll be seeing the pictures of the people that went with her, right? So that is how it went down. So let me now show you where a Biafran mesmerized this Ogenkere of a person. He actually lambasted the nonsense out of him.
Not wearing summer cap in the winter. Idiot. What a shameless monkey. And some of them are opening space there. And some buffoons are, why will you people disgracing yourself? Not us. Because I'm not in the midst of this your shenanigans. I was just watching. Since morning. Can you people do yourself a favor and go and hide him and chain him somewhere and cover him with your basket so you can get some breaths of air? Some people say it's an insult, but this is a shame. You are running to somebody who don't even want to hear your goddamn fucking name. Look at the way it was disgracing, including the guy, Alex or whatever you may call it. Man, what is wrong with you? Did you employ as a lobbyist or disgracer?
So he said that somebody should go and chain the Okoko called himself Nkere. Okay, so that he's disgracing himself, not even us, but just using that name Biafra is just what is annoying, because that name is very, very precious, right? He shouldn't be using that name. People that are behaving like morons shouldn't be using that name. That is the anger of this our Biafran gallant brother, and the one that calls himself Elias. You see him as he's just embarrassing himself because of paycheck. Yeah, they are getting their pay from the zoo, because with everything that we've seen, we have concluded that they were paid. So he is coming to work with Brigi was all arrangements from enemies within. Ogenkere is heading the enemies. Okay, that's why how can somebody within 2 days of not hearing from our PM, they immediately move? See the swiftness that they move just to make himself the prime minister. He wants to replace our prime minister, so that person, for you to know that they knew what happened. So they knew that our PM will not come out immediately. So that's why they started doing everything immediately, so that they will be able to stop the redeclaration that happened. And the way it happened got them very mad. So all the shenanigans we are seeing today is just for them to know how they can now make us not to be able to achieve our desired results, because we wanted immediately after the convention that the diplomatic recognition will begin and things will be happening in our homeland. The men on the ground, who we really call our military right now, will begin to engage the terrorist people occupying our land and begin to chase them out, like our PM said. So all those plans, they now try to say to themselves, if they have declared the Biafra, that what they will do is to make sure that we will not be able to carry out any activities that will back up our redeclaration. And that is what they are doing today, even going to an extent of terrible, going to an extent of arranging a phone conversation that PM is telling us to fall back to the government that he knows about, meaning that we should cancel the redeclaration. For you to see people that many people will think they are fighting for Biafra, that we should go back, so that I don't know what it means. So all the money that people have been contributing, because they are always talking about money. So people contributed money to go to Finland for nothing, right? That's what it means for this guy and his clique. You know, he's the gang leader. It's terrible. So this our brother is really pissed off, and you will hear the rest of the things that he said.
Telling somebody at hand, where is my, this is their invitation. You are still showing invitation for 2 weeks. Even when the day of inauguration, when the inauguration is going on, you are still showing invitation.
Because it's photo, that is all they are there for. Photo.
Asking for your own. Where is my own? Where is
Photo.
my invitation?
Your photo.
What is going on, man? Are you thinking, some of you think that Biafrans are stupid or what? Huh? Go and hide. And don't these idiots following him. Stop. You are the architect. You are the engine. You are the benzene that is fueling this monkey. And I thank God that the world knows that he is not representing no Biafra. This thing cannot represent us. He cannot even represent his village because he's sick of death. He's really sick. He's sick.
I like that word. He cannot even represent his village. Talk more of Biafrans. That's powerful.
So my brother Mecca, who was in charge of the Biafran shop, sharing the video of that buffoon. What is wrong with all of you? Are you people? All these years I was in space with you guys, so I was in a space with monkeys and baboons. I'm sorry to say that because it's so painful. You guys have to visit this guy. I salute this guy so that he can go and disgrace it. If he has some, I don't know, he should not go and disgrace the village because the village is my village. We are all Biafrans. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. There is no difference between Ikere and Arise News. All this garbage. There's no difference. Look at how they were disgracing you. You want to mention Biafra. Biafra has gone to the level of mentioning in a high class, not to be rushing mic as if you want to read ice cream and they're taking it away from you. Like you were babies looking for ice cream to just get a bite. And the correspondent smelling buffoons in Arise News in a smelling Lagos. I say you did a great job. A great job just to make jest of the alias who dragged a disgrace, a lobbyist. You should be a lobby, man. You should not be an anatomy of idiocy in the life of the foot among us.
My brother, don't mind them. The so-called lobbyist is just a criminal as well. Okay, the same thing with Ngeri. They are all criminals and they are working for the zoo. It's just that the Arise man did not know that these guys are still part of them. All of them are still the same. Even they are even worse than the Arise man, because that guy is just working for his money. It's just that because of the zoo government has made it like nobody can have his freedom of speech, freedom of whatever you are doing. So if they should allow anything Biafra to air on their station, they will be really disciplined by the zoo government. It's just simple as that. So they are trying to protect their jobs, because they may lose their job, right? So you don't even blame those guys sometimes, but we blame them because they are part of the problem. So all of them are just stupid and crazy. So my people, that's what I just wanted to show you guys. How these guys disgraced the gang leader of these carriers of egg, because their own work is to carry egg and be writing people's name, you know. So the team of egg, carriers of egg, they were disgraced and not Biafrans. So that's where I will drop the curtain. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to like this channel, subscribe, and press that bell icon so anytime I upload another video, you'll be notified. Other than that, peace out.